Okay guys, so the next thing we're going to cover is your bio and the relevant links you should be including. So starting off, to edit your bio, you'll need to click on Edit Profile, and then halfway down the screen you'll see the bio. Click on this to edit. Of course, Instagram has a character limit here, and it isn't exactly a very big one. You only have 150 characters to communicate your entire bio, but this is actually nearly double the limit you have on TikTok. So then, to maximize the effectiveness of your bio, most people either use it as an informative bio or an entertaining bio, or even both. Typically, businesses, especially startups, will choose to have an informative bio so they can tell visitors who they are and what they're about, and why those visitors should follow them. For example, here is a personal trainer's bio. She clearly states she's an online fitness coach and where she's from. She also offers her supplement discount codes, and she entices people to click on her online coaching link. This is a great example of an effective bio for businesses. It's a great use of the online coaching keywords and a creative call to action using emojis. This is filled with keywords and all of the important information someone needs for their online coaching Instagram page without being too long or too crowded. It's a great example of a bio. Here's another example of a bio, this time from Dr. Alex George. He clearly states who he is and what he does, and he uses a call to action to direct people to order his new book. I do really like the layout of this bio. It includes all of the information you need to know and is straight to the point. However, for those of us creators who usually tend to like to keep our bios more entertaining or inspiring, in this case it's best to keep them short and sweet, but if you can squeeze a couple of keywords in here and there that relate to your niche, definitely do so. Keywords in bios definitely help with discoverability, so you should subtly include them where possible. So here's an example of an inspiring bio from the YouTube vlogger Luke Demant. In his bio, it clearly states he's a video creator, that he's 22 and from Australia. Then he states he's a cheese paratha lover, and then in bold you can see his inspirational quote that says, "Chase your dreams." A nice little bit of inspiration for his followers and profile visitors. This bio clearly tells people what he does and what he's about. He also adds a bit of personality with a cheese paratha comment, and then tops it off with an inspirational quote at the end. This is a great example of a bio. On the other hand, when you start to land collaborations with companies, you may well end up using your bio to promote the company that is collaborating with you. So I recently did a collaboration with a travel company where I created a reel for them to get my audience to download their app. So in the caption of the reel, I told people to follow the link in my bio, because obviously you can't have links in captions on posts yet. So in my bio, I included a call to action and included the link to their app so that my audience could use to download it. It's very useful for collaborations, but I will take this off shortly and then go back to my original bio layout. Okay then, so here's a bio of a different type of business, this time a boutique villa in Bali. They've crafted their bio to include all of the relevant details to book their villa. It also includes a location, a short description of what they are, their website and their phone number. With the emojis, they've really been able to make this quite eye-catching and appeasing, and also they've managed to keep it on brand, which is really cool. This is another great example of a bio. Well guys, you can create your bio however you want, just as long as you stay authentic and definitely add a keyword or two for your niche. You can't go too wrong with a bio. Okay guys, that's it for this lecture. I hope you've enjoyed it and I hope you've learned something, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.